ladies and gentlemen. Many of you may remember former Memphis police officer and murderer Desmond Mills. Well, through his attorney, he is voluntarily giving up his peace license to practice law enforcement in the state of Tennessee. So, Desmond Mills, as you know, was one of the Memphis police officers charged in the death of Tyree Nichols, is surrendering his license to practice law enforcement in the state of Tennessee. Mills' attorney, Blake Ballin, confirmed the news with WREG Tuesday morning. This comes as Mills and three other police officers are scheduled for an informal hearing in front of the Tennessee Peace Officer Standard and Training Commission Thursday afternoon. The Memphis Police Department submitted a decertification request for Mills last month. Ballin said they signed an agreed order which will enter later this week after the hearing. He called the step meaningless for his client, saying that Mills has no desire to practice law in the state that wrongfully accused him of murder. Okay, Mills. All right, y'all. I have a video that I'm going to play for you, and I'll be right back. Okay, so as you heard on the video, I mean, his attorney sounds quite arrogant, for real. So, anyway, Mr. Mills has taken the position that, well, you don't want me to work for you. Guess what? I don't want to work for you anyway, said Ballin. Well, that sounds like a bunch of pride right there, especially coming from somebody that committed a murder of really an innocent person that was just trying to drive home. So, anyway, the three other former MPD officers involved in Nichols' death are scheduled for an informal hearing in Nashville this coming Thursday. So, it's Demetrius Haley, Emmett Martin, and Justin Smith. Preston Hemphill and Tadarius Bean, they were initially scheduled to appear, but their time has been rescheduled. So they won't be making an appearance, but the other three will. So, I mean, look, these guys are probably all going to go to jail for a long, long time. There's no need for them to hang on to a peace license that they absolutely will never be able to use. So, Tyree Nichols was a father to a 4-year-old and worked at FedEx with his stepfather. Family has said he enjoyed skateboarding, photography, Starbucks, and watching the sunset from a park in Memphis. I think this is the first time they mentioned his stepfather also worked for FedEx. We heard about Tyree Nichols working there, but this is the first time I've seen in an article that his stepfather worked at the same FedEx office. So, anyway, we know Tyree Nichols died 3 days later after being brutally beaten like a dog out in the middle of the street by police officers. So, we shall see. This case, you can best believe, because of these five officers, this is going to be probably one of the most speediest cases you'll ever see when it comes down to convicting cops. Man, if these cops don't have a good alibi, and I don't believe they ever will, all of the video footage has been very incriminating. And not to mention, they got 20 hours of footage that still have not been released yet. And I cannot even imagine it being worse, but it's possible that the footage we haven't seen is far worse than what we've seen so far. But I will definitely stay on top of this particular case because it has drawn so much interest nationwide. And I know many are anticipating the trial coming up. And I know I am. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.